What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of RS3 Nation Podcast. We at the best tattoo shop in the world, Ink City Tattoos. Make sure y'all come down here and get your tattoo by the best in the world. And we got a special guest with us, man. We got Mr. Josh here.
Thank you for having me. This is a very clean tattoo shop. I said it needed to be dirty. This might be this is like serial killer clean. There got to be some dead bodies in here somewhere. I ain't stupid. If y'all want to sacrifice me, just tell me that now.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and don't forget to tell you, he's a huge Miami Hurricane fan.
I am not a Miami Hurricane fan.
Oh, my bad.
Everything y'all touch, I want to fail. I'm a Gator fan, and I love the Tennessee Volunteer fan base, so go Gators, Vol Nation. But no, let's not even do that. That's not even do that.
They said...
No, nobody ain't tell you that. Nobody ain't tell you. Me and the Gators tighter than the shirt I got on right now. Okay?
Before you come in, they told me you was a Miami fan.
Nobody told you that, bro.
Okay. I read the information wrong. That's on me.
And anybody that's watching this interview, this podcast episode, please ignore the fact that both of us sucking lollipops right now.
You didn't have to point it out.
I'm trying to chew on my lollipop to make it masculine as I possibly can, but...
You didn't have to point that out, though.
It is what it is. I'm too grown to say pause. So... I ain't gonna say pause.
But what's up, man? How you doing today, man?
I'm great. Life is great. My paper's straight. My credit score going up. I'm happy. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir.
I love the setup.
Man.
No, for sure. For sure. I know y'all doing your thing, and I want to be a part of it. This seems like a monumental thing. Something special is building, so I try to get in it early. So when y'all blow up, I can look back and be like, I was on there first. And I'm going to get on this Ozempic, so the next time y'all see me, I'm going to be like 190 pounds lighter.
Okay.
Oh, God, I know that.
And when we blow up, we're going to bring you back. So, you know what I'm saying? Reunions.
The price going to be way higher.
Okay.
Bringing me back, it ain't going to be as cheap as it was today. I came in for a hand tattoo and a lollipop. Boy, I know this is not where I'm supposed to be.
This is where you supposed to be, man.
Nah, what's up, though?
Perfect timing. What's good with you, man? Let me ask you, how you tell the world what you do. Tell the world what you do.
Well, my name is Josh Prey. If y'all don't know, I'm a comedian. I am not an internet comedian. I'm a comedian on the internet. I got 4.7 million followers.
Hey.
YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. I do it all. I do a lot of rant comedy, food reviews, music reviews, stand-up comedy. Anything to make somebody laugh, I do. Except wear a wig and a dress. I will not do that, ever.
I hope you don't.
I will not do it. Some people do it. If you do it, if that's a part of your brand, you continue to make that a part of your brand. But as far as me and my home, we gonna continue to serve this comedy how I serve it.
Okay, and what got you into this comedy?
Being broke. I wish I had a super dope story about I was on the side of the road and the Lord showed me I just was on the internet and I needed some money and I thought I was funny. Yeah. I've been a clown my whole life, so I said, you know what, let's turn that into an income.
So when did this comedy start?
2014, January 27, 2014. I've been doing comedy for 10 years now. This year was actually my anniversary, and I've been piping ever since.
Okay, I like that. Hey, y'all check his comedy out. His Instagram will be on here, so y'all can get to his.
Check out my TikTok and my Twitter and my Facebook. Instagram for young people. I just turned 40. I'm a grown-ass man out there, okay, y'all? So any women that inbox me, because some women gonna DM me after this.
If they see that shirt, they see that shirt.
If you don't got stretch marks and you don't got cellulite where I can open up a bottle of soda on the side of your leg, don't DM me. Just keeping it real.
And what type of
women?
Yeah.
I like real women. I want to be able to, when we wake up in the morning, I want to have to look for your breasts as a team. You know what I'm saying? I want your titty to be under the bed. Like, I want a real woman. I want the side of your leg to look like a 1968 road map. I want to eat Taco Bell at 2 a.m. and boo-boo together. I want a real woman. If you a gym woman, you be healthy, okay? But I need your coochie to smell like a fistful of nickels sometimes. I absolutely do not mind that.
Why you don't want nobody from the gym though? Like, why they can't be in the gym?
Because you gonna make me want to get up at 5 a.m. and go walk for fun. You gonna want to detox all the time. You gonna want ICA. What them bowls called? The ICI bowls? ACAI bowls?
Asiata.
Those bowls. I don't even think you Spanish?
Yeah, a little bit. I got a little bit in
That
me.
sounded super Mexican, but one of them bowls.
Asiata.
You said it wrong.
They get there sometime, but you got to go to what the hell? Tropical Smoothie. That's who got them.
Tropical Smoothie don't sell them bowls.
Yes, they do.
They do not.
You don't go Tropical Smoothie off
The Bahama Mama, they do got those bowls. Yeah.
Who the hell is the Bahama Mama?
Why is your cameraman so big? He like he could change cars and oil and he like Billy Blanks. That's what he look like. You do Tybo infomercials, cameraman? Yeah, you do 4K. I know you do. Shave your head. You Billy Blanks.
Shout out to 4K, man.
Shout out to
my
4K.
dog being hey, don't talk about my dog being in the gym.
He look like he can fight.
He been in the gym now.
He like he a orange, gray, purple belt. I ain't gonna play with 4K too much. See, God don't like ugly. He's watching you while you plotting.
So give me we're gonna start though. Give your Mount Rushmore of comedians.
My personal opinion, so I differentiate a little bit. My taste is a little extensive, but Martin Lawrence is the greatest comedian ever to me. And then you got Don Rickles. A lot of young people won't know who Don Rickles is.
Don't know who it is.
Don Rickles was a roast comedian in the 60s, 70s, and the 80s. He died at 99. Jim Varney. Jim Varney is the guy that played Ernest Scared Stupid, Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Saved Christmas. And Benji Brown. Benji Brown isn't as well known as those guys. He's out of Miami, Florida. But those are the guys that inspired me to do comedy.
So it's a lot of It's a lot when you say Mount Rushmore, they'll put Red Fox on there.
Yeah.
You ain't got no Red Fox.
I think he's funny. I think
you ain't got no Richard Pryor.
I think Richard Pryor's funny. Eddie Murphy's funny. But I also think the people you're naming, they get mentioned because they're popular. It's popular to mention them. They don't move me. It's kind of like when I give people my top 5 rappers.
Okay.
People get super confused.
Okay.
But that's
because a lot of people feel like Richard Pryor is the GOAT, and like he's made the pathway for comics.
But there's a lot of people that came before Richard, and comedy is objective. Like it depends on what you like. I like positive roasting. I like cultural comedy.
Okay.
I like storytelling comedy. So that's probably why I chose the guys I chose.
No Kevin Hart either.
I respect, appreciate, and think Kevin Hart is probably the top comedian, businessman in the history of comedy. But as far as content, Kevin Hart isn't solely my brand, my style. Okay.
And then when you make when you get to the skit part, how do you? I
had a question before we keep going.
Sir.
You know you light skin?
Yeah, very.
You know you on camera, huh?
Yeah.
Like interview by light. You don't look at yourself 46 times. I'm tired of you, man.
You think I look at myself?
You interview. You know what I'm saying? Let me know.
God,
you know what I'm saying? Who your favorite comedian? Know what I'm saying? I'm messing with you, dog.
Hey, I'm all with it.
Hey, he smell like a Toyota Camry, guys.
I don't know.
So to all the women out here watching, that boy smell like a sweet tea, a Long Island tea. He smell like 4 brand new pillowcases right now. If I had a sister, I'd let you date her. Go ahead.
You would?
Hell no.
You just said to the camera, so you just.
You look the type of dude that have sex in the backseat of cars. I'm straight. You ain't finna remodel my sister. Go ahead, answer your question.
It ain't nothing wrong with backseat of cars, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they take that. You know, theater moving theater, what the fuck that shit called? Popcorn. Look at him. Hey, you got a sister?
Relax, man. Let's keep asking these interview questions, man.
So when it come to making skits, how do you start? Like what you pull from making these skits? Like what?
So me myself, I'm a real positive dude. I don't like negativity. I don't like division. I love inclusion. So when I do sketches, I just think of things that move me comedically. I like to involve my real mother in some of my content. I use my kids in some of my content. I don't do a lot of perverse content. By perverse meaning, I don't do a lot of sexualized content. I have an 18-year-old son and a 14-year-old son, and I wouldn't want my kids to get on the internet and see their dad being overly sexual or sexualizing women all the time. Okay. So I try to just pull things that people go through on a day-to-day basis, whether it's taking a shower, hearing the noise in your house, when your car break down, when you can't afford food, when you bite your tongue, just simple stuff like that.
Okay, so you ever did stand-up?
I do stand-up.
Right. So have you ever been booed off the stage?
My name is Josh Prey, and he didn't do his due diligence about what I'm going through. Yeah, I've been booed off stage. December 16th, 2015, I was booed off stage in Chicago, Illinois, at Jokes and Notes. The comedy club owner told me to stop doing comedy. Like I was on stage for 3 minutes, and she was like, "Hey, you ain't who you think you are. Stop. Quit." 100%. I'm dead serious. I was booed off. What? I'm keeping it real.
No, I fuck with that though. That made you go hard.
No, that didn't. That did not. That didn't make me go harder. That shit made me quit.
It made you quit.
It didn't do nothing for me positively.
Where you at now?
It had nothing to do with that moment.
You think that?
I know that.
Listen, bro.
I am not the person you think I am. I'm not built like that. That ain't make me tough. And no, hell no.
No,
I went to God in prayer and said, God, let me hit the lotto, because comedy ain't for me.
But it made you reevaluate your jokes. It made you reevaluate.
It didn't.
You gotta tell me that.
It ain't making me reevaluate nothing. I just thought I sucked.
Motherfucker, you're right then. Somebody can shake your confidence that quick, motherfucker. You was off.
Yes. Yeah, but I'm an emotional person. So that's so.
Bro, ain't no way.
Yo, me? I'm very
Fucking mechanic. Ain't no way you fucking emotional.
I'm a very emotional, sensitive, shy person. Outside of this camera, like when I leave here, I'm gonna get in my car, I'm gonna turn on my alternative pop, I'm gonna eat this lollipop, and I'm
The lollipop might be gone.
and I'm probably like, it's another one over there, and I'm gonna watch The Office on YouTube. Like, nah, but yeah, I got booed off stage, and it was what you think. Everything slows down. You hear every joke that's not hitting. People look at you like you got shit on your tongue, and you just want to die.
Yeah, and how do you bounce back from that? What you did? What
I
steps
flew
you took?
home. I flew home to Florida, and I had a comedy show for a church in Tampa, Florida, and I got a standing ovation the next night. So that's when I knew, like, I failed, but I succeeded.
Did you tell the same jokes at the one in Tampa?
Nah, you can't. I can't say, hey, like my dick sucked, pastor. No, gosh, no, man. I told church jokes. Lord, forgive me for cursing this much. Nah, I told church jokes, told family oriented, friendly jokes, and they gave me a standing ovation, and it worked. So it reinvigorated me.
I bet that was a long ass plane ride.
I was depressed, and I was broke too, so I was in the back of the plane. You know what I'm saying? Like, sin like this, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna be a security guard forever. This is just what my life gonna be.
You built like a security guard.
You and your brother built like B2K. Both of y'all. You and Raz B over there. Y'all can leave me the hell alone. Both of y'all, okay?
Okay, so all right, we get on the plane, we fly back home. We go to another stand up.
Yeah.
And what's next after that? After we get a standing ovation, is our confidence back, or we still want to go back to Chicago and try it again?
My confidence back. To be honest, I performed in Chicago once since that day. I am not the person, and I hope whoever looks at this interview and whatnot, your path doesn't have to be somebody else's path, right? Your path is your own. I am not the person that I force myself to fit into a space where I'm not wanted. I went on the internet, I went through my analytics, went through comments, and I went where I was celebrated. I started finding out the kind of people that were following me, and that's the content I began to do.
Okay, I like that. So how do you feel like the comic structure is in Florida? Like, how do you feel like the Florida comics is? Do you think y'all get enough notoriety, or do you feel like...
Nah, when it comes to Florida comedy, you have some heavy hitters in stand-up comedy, but stand-up is different from internet comedy. I'm probably one of the few people that do both, but like, OMG is Wix. He's one of the biggest comedians in Florida on TikTok. He runs TikTok.
Yeah.
But I feel like he doesn't get enough credit just from being creative from that standpoint. You got me. You got guys like Vinny Ward, Ramon Garcia, Cello out of Miami. Success is a Haitian comedian. You got James and Jonas, Haitian comedians. I just feel like we're not paid attention to enough because of our age and where we live. Nobody really cares about comedy in Florida.
Yeah, and what you think you can do to change that?
Encourage young people to encourage young people to keep creating content, supporting people when I get the opportunity to, sharing them on my platforms without caring if they share my content or not.
Okay.
Throwing shows, promoting events, doing interviews like this, being in every space that you can.
Okay. I like that. Look, I got it on my flip phone.
Hey, Wix.
Shout out to Wix, man. Actually, he know my sister too. I know Wix. I gotta get in touch with.
Got
Hey,
who?
Wix, you better know on my DMs, dog. What's going on?
Hit him on TikTok.
Ain't
It's TikTok.
TikTok? You know, TikTok got that thing where like if you ain't following them, you can't message them. So like I ain't following him. And he ain't-
Email him.
See, that's doing too much. I'm just trying to, do a little interview, little slight interview.
Wix is a good dude. He'll come through.
Yeah, I know. That's my people, man. That's my people. That would hurt me the most. Like you know me. You don't worry about it. Don't
Blame
worry
his
about it.
blame his head, don't blame his heart.
Okay. Tell me, do you know what's your first ever joke? Can you tell it to the people?
The first joke I ever wrote, it was a weed joke. And I don't even smoke weed. It was about why I couldn't be a drug user because drug dealers are mean to their clients. And I don't like to be yelled at. And I heard a drug dealer yell at their client like, why the hell you calling my phone? It was a terrible joke. Nobody laughed. It was in Immokalee. I had my first comedy show in Immokalee. I don't even want to talk about that shit no more. That shit was terrible. We're going to delete that part out of the interview. Nah, keep that, because that's real. But we're not going to repeat that joke. That shit was horrible.
I just want to hit a joke.
No, absolutely not. I'm straight. I'm straight in the
Hey, bro, you want to hit a joke? I want to hit a joke, too.
I don't care. I don't care what. DJ Khaled want to hear. From Shotters. Nah, you made fun of my shirt, dog.
I said I like
I ain't got no waist trainer on. I'm sucking it in on this damn camera.
Bro, I like this.
Delete that. Don't delete that. Keep that in there. But keep in there that I said delete that part, 4K.
So, okay, you said your first show was in Immokalee.
First show in Immokalee, Florida.
How'd you get that show? Like, what happened during that show? Like, what did we get stand up? Did we get
It was stand up. It was me and another funny guy in Immokalee. I don't know. His real name is Gaddison. Gaddison Nelson. I think he called himself Big Dookie or Gadookie. It's something like that.
That would go too well with comics. Big Dookie.
Yeah, but Gaddison was goofy.
Okay.
His character is goofy. And that fit his persona. Like, he's a goofy guy. And we were supposed to do a show together. And we couldn't agree, like 2 weeks before the show, we couldn't agree on how the show was going to go. And he dropped out. And I kept it. And I rented out a venue in Immokalee. Immokalee is very small. It's my hometown where I'm from. Shouts out to everybody in Immokalee. But I rented out a venue in Immokalee. I paid $400 for that venue. I sold $2 comedy show tickets because nobody would buy 5. They'd be like, let me get 2 for $5, dog. So I sold $2 comedy show ticket. Like 200, 300 people showed up that night. I rented out tables. The DJ Corey, he did the show for free for me. It was a cool little setup. I did terrible. The comedians I booked out of there, it was a dude named Joe Mobley and Magnum Jackson. Magnum Jackson was from Fort Myers. I still want to hit him in this shit. Keep that in there. Magnum
Keep
Jackson,
that in there.
I want to hit you in your shit. God bless you, but you got it coming, dog. Magnum rocked.
You know Mad Brody?
Magnum Jackson rocked us on our first tour.
I believe it.
Yeah, he took me, Spunky Robinson, Ramon Garcia. He took us to Dallas and New Mexico. They paid him. He got the check. I flew home. They rode back with him from Dallas to Florida. I flew home. When he got back to Florida, he dropped them boys off. He blocked all of us on social media, everything.
God damn.
I haven't seen Magnum Jackson in real life since 2015.
That's crazy.
Dead serious. I might not put my hands on him because that's a grown man. Magnum, I apologize, dog. I ain't gonna put my hands on you, but I'm gonna go to the Lord about you. I'm gonna go to God.
Do you feel like you get enough love from Immokalee as you should?
Absolutely not. The prophet is never celebrated at home. And you may feel you never get enough respect and credit where you from, because I feel like I do a lot. I've done a lot that people don't know about for people in Immokalee, like a lot. I've donated stuff. I've done a lot. But you always want to be celebrated by your peers, especially people that you're raised with.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
I don't even think it's that they're doing it on purpose, because people can give a damn about me in Immokalee. But when you grow up with somebody and somebody does something amazing, it's hard to believe they did that amazing thing because you know that person. So people might feel like, man, that's just Josh Prey. He ain't nobody. Yeah. And that shit used to like affect me like, God damn, why I gotta be nobody? Why you just can't be like, hey, you from the crib?
Let me give you your flowers.
Now, if you're an athlete, they give you your flowers.
For sure.
If you're an athlete. But as far as this entertainment thing, nah, I don't think nobody in Immokalee give me credit.
Okay. So what was like growing up? Like was Pops a comedian? Was Pops funny?
I didn't know my dad. I met my dad when I was 22 years old. Never seen a picture, heard his voice. My mom raised me. My mama a pastor. My mom was real funny. But outside my mom, nah, nobody be clowning like that. Just my mama.
Yeah. So pastor, so you ain't following in being a pastor yourself? Or?
I wanted to be a pastor when I was coming up. I wanted to be a preacher. I remember being in college working at a strip club. I was a bouncer. Yeah, I worked at a strip club. I worked at King of Diamonds in Miami.
You knew Cardi B?
I don't know Cardi.
Oh,
I don't know
I'm just
Cardi.
asking.
I don't know Cardi B. And I was in the strip club, and somebody in the strip club, while a lady was butt naked dancing, busting it wide open, he looked at me, and he was like, bro, I've been listening to you talk all night. He was a barber in the strip club. He was like, you gonna end up being a pastor, dog. As vaginas right there. It had to be Molly or something, I don't know. Because the Spirit of the Lord was not in the strip club that night, but it could have been. But I wanted to be a pastor. But I don't think that's my calling.
You'll be a strong
You keep
pastor.
saying, you
You'll be a strong pastor.
keep asking the questions, Trey Songz. Come on.
I know they wouldn't try you in church, wouldn't it?
Just trying to make it face ass. Come
You know
on,
what I'm saying? Hey,
R&B podcast ass. 4K, you hearing all this? Cut all these jokes out, 4K. Anything he attacking me, you know what I'm saying? Okay, 4K, all right. See, no, that 2% body fat.
we see you got your Florida Crocs on.
No, we don't got nothing on. Anything below my waist don't exist. 4K, if you show anything on my feet, 4K, I'm getting this video demonetized and taking that off the internet. I got the followers to do it.
So I'm saying, what made you become a damn gator?
1994, it was me and my brother, and we was at home in Florida, was playing Florida State, and the Gators beat Florida. The Gators beat Florida State that year. We beat them, and I was like, because I was just going against my brother, and I've been a Gator fan ever since. 94, 93, 94.
Did you do anything besides coming? Did you play football? Did you play basketball?
I played football, basketball, and tennis in high school.
You said tennis?
Played tennis.
Damn. All right, Serena. Go
I don't understand. Like, why you couldn't say Coco Golf? You know who that is?
Nope.
You don't even know who Coco Golf is. See, y'all don't be support, man. Y'all support one person. We've been in tennis. This ain't even nothing new. Arthur Ashe got stadiums named after him.
I like Roger Federer.
Where you from?
I don't even dare where he from. He good. Is he not good?
You know, you probably saw, like, when you microwave food, you stand in front of the microwave, don't you?
Sometimes.
The whole time, don't you?
No, not the whole time.
I could tell.
Not the whole time.
I could tell.
My microwave sit up kind of tall.
I could. You don't even get that joke. Keep going. Nah, I played tennis. And I just did it to be different in Immokalee because we played football, basketball. So I did
You played tennis in Immokalee?
Yeah.
For the high school?
For the high school.
That's crazy.
I was all right too. I got newspaper articles. I don't cap in my rep. Straight up.
For tennis?
Tennis.
Okay. Why you ain't pursue that?
Being in Immokalee, being in a community like Immokalee, people want to get out of Immokalee, and tennis is an expensive sport. My mother couldn't afford to give me no tennis lessons or golf lessons, so
You play golf too?
I didn't play golf.
I heard golf. Okay.
I couldn't afford the lessons for tennis, so to pursue that career, I wouldn't have been able to afford it.
That's different though. I ain't never heard nobody say they played tennis.
You probably ain't never asked nobody.
I don't really know too many people that play tennis.
I bet your brother can play tennis. 100% Fat Joe can play tennis.
I don't believe he can play tennis.
Shingo Bling, you can play tennis? Cuban Links, you play tennis? I'm gonna be on you the whole night. Just because you attacked me about my shirt, I just want you to know that. I want you to know that me and you gonna be best friends too.
He can do your hand tattoo.
He ain't finna attack shit. Ain't that shit? Tattoos are stupid. They hurt. I need like 9 more, but they hurt.
You got tattoos, so they can't be...
These shits hurt. They hurt, but it's all good. Shouts out to Whataburger. Shouts out to Ireland, up Ireland.
What was your first tattoo?
My first tattoo was on the back of my arms. It was on the back of my arms.
Yeah.
It was on the back of my arms.
I feel that.
That's it.
I feel that. He said he want 9 more.
9.
But they hurt.
9.
You know what 9 you want, or you just
I want some more. I want some more lips. I got lips up here, so I want lips on my biceps.
Why the hell you want so many damn lips?
Because that's why I like to be kissed by women.
Oh, okay.
No, by a woman. No, you know what? Scratch that part out. Scratch that. Hey, 4K, scratch that out the interview, 4K. Don't leave that in. God damn it.
Hey,
I don't want nobody but you kissing on my tattoo.
All 9 of them.
Ooh, Lord. You can sing?
Like
You look like you can sing.
What the fuck makes you think I like can sing?
Your skin color?
Because every light skin can sing?
Every nigga with light skin and big gums can sing.
No, they can't. No, they can't.
You heard that, huh? You got that, huh? And he got a dimple for nothing.
I got 2 of them, actually.
All right, whatever. It's whatever. Nobody cares.
You point it out. You might as well, you point it out. I'm still gonna let you know.
That question.
So what is the hardest part about being a comic?
The hardest part about being that's actually a really good question. Thank you for asking that. I think it'll be ignoring negative and positive validation. So people, the internet isn't as mean as we think it is. There's a small pocket of people that'll write negative things to you, and then there's 10,000 people that say something positive. But you can't feed into either validation, which is sad because if you believe the nice stuff people say, and then when they say something negative, it'll affect you worse. So I had to find a balance between believing the nice things and ignoring the mean things. So I stopped believing everything altogether, which kind of sucks. But seeking validation from strangers is probably the toughest thing to navigate.
And you learned that from your first show in Chicago, or you learned that from being older and being older?
Over time, I've been through a couple different phases in regards to comedy, and I found my niche around 2017, 18. 2018, I kind of found out who I was going to be as a comedian, but then by that time, I had to understand that like I can't put my feelings in the hands of strangers.
Okay. Is it hard? Is it hard for like if you put your family or the life experiences in your jokes, and then you got to go home, and those people looking at you like, damn, you just told a joke about me, like?
Nah, absolutely not. 99% of our jokes are lies. So we might pull from a situation, but it's never like a direct reflect. Now, some comedians are honest about things they've been through, right? I might be honest about something I've been through, but I'll take a story from this relationship and that day in that state at this age and put it all together for one joke. So nobody that knows me would never be offended.
Okay. And then how you think they prepare themselves to answer those questions after those jokes get told and they're all over the internet? How do you feel like the comics can repair that relationship with the person?
So me personally, I don't tell jokes that I would have to prepare somebody to answer.
Okay.
So I'm never going to tell anything too personal, too in-depth, or too deep about anybody because I won't want nobody coming at me that way. Okay. So I'm very careful about the things I put out.
So with comic or whatever, how hard is it to be in relationships when you're on road and on tour? Is it hard for comics to be in relationships, you think?
Absolutely not.
You don't think so?
You do your job, you go to the hotel. It's a job.
For sure.
So comedy is just like being a rapper, which is just like being an athlete, which is like being a teacher. A lot of people think in entertainment, women and men throw themselves at entertainers. Like, a lot of men might see Cardi B and be like, man, I beat Cardi B down. But you're really not shooting your shot at Cardi B. It's an idea. You not shooting your shot. You have no shot at Cardi B.
Who don't?
You couldn't even get close to Cardi B.
Let that shit blow up. I'll be sitting right
It's gonna
next to
blow
you.
up, and she gonna smile and she gonna be kind to you, but it's a million dudes that's just like you. So in order for you to get to her, she's gonna have to go through a million dudes, and you might be a great guy, but you ain't gonna get the chance because it's tiresome getting to you.
I feel
You're
that.
stupid.
I feel that.
And women like to laugh, but women don't just. Comedians will laugh a girl panties off. I will say that. We probably could, but women aren't just out here like, hey, my man made me mad. He punched me in my eye. Tell me a joke so I can give you some coochie. It don't work like that. Like, that's not life. Like, y'all think we just be, okay, after the comedy show, come back to my hotel room and blah, 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 blah. Hell no. I be in my hotel room watching The Office on YouTube in my boxes eating a burger till I need to lose weight tomorrow.
This man stay talking about Office. He must like Office.
The Office is the greatest show ever.
I don't know about all that.
It's the greatest show ever on TV.
Hey, 4K, can you give him a lollipop, bro? Cause he.
I ain't got no. I'm good. I'm good, 4K. I'm good. Don't you, 4K? You like oxtails, don't you? You look like you like oxtails. You a Jamaican? What you, a Black American? Hey, somebody say, Sagafed PT. Sagafed. Why you don't want to speak Creole to me, dog? Sagafed la. Hey, no la Jean.
You Haitian?
No, I'm Black American.
Okay.
But we all black though.
You from Immokalee, that's why I asked.
No. Both my kids, my sons, both their godfathers are Haitian. Some of my best friends are Haitian. My best friend on this earth is like a Haitian for real. Like, that's my dog. Shouts out Flame. And Immokalee, your friends gonna be Haitian or Mexican. So that's why I understand so much about the culture.
How do you feel like Desi Banks is helping y'all or is he hurting y'all?
Desi Banks, wait, how old is Desi Banks? Like what, 29, 30?
I don't know how old Desi Banks
I'm 40. So me and Desi Banks do different comedy. Desi Banks, Drewski, this new dude named Trap Comedian, I forgot his real name, he be with Drake a lot. They do different, I would never do the comedy they do. But in regards to Desi Banks, I think some of his stuff is funny. Things I can relate to.
Okay.
Like a lot of the comedy he make, I would never make because I'm older. It at least to me, I'm older, so that's like a different style for me.
I like.
But he helps though. Desi Banks definitely helps in regards to brand deals because he's bringing awareness to us in this area.
What about DC?
I think DC's another guy I think is funny.
He started from
Instagram.
Vines and Instagram and.
Here's the thing though, DC, and this is no slight to DC because again, I think DC is extremely funny and I think he's carved out a niche. But I was born in '84. I look at DC Young Fly and I think Chris Tucker.
Okay.
From Friday. That's what I think. Okay. But how old are you?
28.
So your generation, you might see DC as like.
Nah, I like Chris Tucker.
But you might see DC as unique, like this. That's y'all generation's Chris Tucker.
Okay.
So I can't see him without seeing Chris Tucker. But I do think he's uberly talented, though.
He turned down a couple roles because he was like, he don't want nobody to relay him as Chris. I think next Friday.
He 100% to me reminds me of Chris Tucker. 100%. And it's not his fault, though.
Yeah.
A lot of people remind somebody of somebody.
But I feel like okay, so comedians, right? Just say, right, when y'all get these movie roles, and y'all get a movie role, y'all get put in a box where like y'all can't be serious. Like they always gotta have a funny movie role. Cause like if you look at Kevin Hart, when he
did a serious movie.
Yeah, but how many people took that serious?
A lot of people. That was a phenomenal movie.
It was.
Kevin Hart has done it. Chris Rock just did the Saw franchise. He did a Saw movie. Martin has done serious.
But it's hard. I feel like it's hard for like y'all to be in the box. Like, I can take that. I can look at this movie like, oh, that's a serious movie, because y'all are known for being funny. So everybody wants y'all to be in the box of, I need a funny movie.
So the easiest way to escape that box, and this is advice to any artist, any entrepreneur, if you are boxed in, leave where you are, and go where people don't know your name. And it may be uncomfortable doing that. So if I, like for instance, when I wanted to get away from the urban comedy I was doing, I started doing comedy about country music and my redneck friends.
Okay.
So they didn't know who I was. So I was able to reinvent myself.
Okay.
And people believed me.
Do you feel like people put you in a box still?
Sorta. Like I don't have the luxury to be vulgar online. If I went online right now and I just started cursing and saying certain things, people will be turned off and they'll be like confused. Like, why is Josh Prey cussing so much? Why is he so angry? Because I painted myself a certain way and I'm happy about it. When I do my live stand-up, I cut up. I'm Richard Pryor, I'm Martin, I'm whoever you can think of. But online, I want to be Sinbad. I want to be PG-13 online.
Okay.
So I like the box I created for me.
I understand. That's a picture that's painted of you too.
Yeah, for sure.
So how hard is it hard for like, okay, so you got them back-to-back shows.
Yep.
Is it hard to do back-to-back shows because you got to know that y'all might have to do the same jokes?
It gets so when you're doing stand-up comedy, and let's just say, like, okay, like this week I'll be in Kentucky. I got 4 shows. I got 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday. You have a certain set you do, but a good comedian is gonna do different crowd work. Something might happen within the hour of the shows being switched over. So you always have like bullets in your gun for every situation. But being on the road is horrible. I will say that. That's the suckiest part about the whole entertainment thing.
And why is that?
It's tiring. I remember coming home. I remember doing like three days on the road, like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I fly home on a Sunday, wouldn't even unpack my suitcase, get back on the plane Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, fly from there to another state just to be there early on a Thursday, and you be gone for like 13, 14 days, hotel, food, plane, rental cars. That stuff gets tiring. And it's lonely.
Yeah. Do you enjoy
I do not enjoy the travel
process? Okay.
I absolutely hate, cause I love my kids too though. Like I'm a dad for real. And I do not enjoy the traveling unless it's a new city. And I know I like Tennessee. I got a dope fan base in Tennessee, so I enjoy Tennessee. I enjoy Tennessee, but certain places I won't even go outside.
Okay.
I go to Dallas, I stay in my hotel.
I can touch it though, right?
So what you do besides comedy? Like what we do like when we get you to different cities? Do you just go? Do you do anything before you prepare?
It depends on what city. Like when I had a show in I had some stuff in Ireland when I went to Ireland.
That's crazy.
and I went and saw some things in Ireland.
That's
right?
amazing. That's amazing. Being, go out of the state like that, out of the country.
Yeah, for sure.
That's amazing, man.
London, Germany. But like if I go to New York, I do not leave my hotel in New York. I hate New York. It's too busy.
I ain't never been to New York. Why you hate New York?
You've never been to New York?
I plan on going though. I plan on going when the ball drop.
It's a very cheap trip too. It's an extremely cheap trip. Don't let nobody convince you traveling is expensive. New York is congested. It's busy. People are rude because nobody in New York City is from New York. It's all tourists. So nobody speaks. Everybody's moving too fast. Everybody got something to do. I don't like it. I'm from the South.
Yeah.
I'm way too slow and friendly.
I would give me a chopped cheese, man. Chopped cheese from the Aki. I'm coming.
Chopped cheese from the Aki.
You know who I'm talking about.
You be recording this guy 4K? The hell is a chopped cheese from the Cocky?
It's Aki, man. Chopped cheese from the Aki. I gotta get a chopped cheese from the Aki. I don't know. I think I might go with like the Jamaican patty.
You going on what you seen on YouTube and on TV?
No, I'm going on with my mindset because I've been looking at people said on YouTube.
So you literally just repeated what I just said?
No, not really.
Yeah.
No.
Why you waiting for the ball to drop? Why don't you just go like next week? It's a very cheap trip.
That's fine, but I'm gonna go in the ball drop. I want to see the ball.
Why don't you
drop.
just do both?
Maybe one day.
It's a weekend in New York is like $400.
Hey, New York, I'm coming. You hear me? I'm coming.
He ain't trying to go to New York.
Me and 4K, we coming.
He ain't
My son, New York.
My son is actually playing college football next year in New York. He
For,
committed
to Syracuse?
No, he committed to West Point.
Okay.
Army West Point.
Damn. Don't you gotta be in the Army for that too?
You do not. I just found out. So my son plays safety at a private school in Naples. And he had like 10, 11 offers. And Army came. And we both giggled like, nah, you ain't going to no Army. You crazy? So we went up on an official visit. And West Point, Army West Point, is college. He's not in the military. It's not the military. They do some military training for like 2 weeks, but it's college.
Okay, so he ain't got to be like, they be like, you got to enlist when you go to the Army?
Nope. You have once he graduates, you have 17 different branches that you can enlist and work for while you're there.
Okay.
I definitely wish people were more educated on military schools.
Yeah. Because I know a lot of times back in the day when I was going, they was like, if you commit the Army, you got to get into the Army to play football. If you're not in the Army, then you can't play. I was like, damn what?
West Point, only 7% of people that apply to West Point get into West Point. Yeah. So it's dope. And once you graduate from West Point is probably the highest degree you can have in America.
Yeah, because I'm an athlete myself,
You played?
I played.
Who you played for?
Lehigh, East Lee County.
So you never won?
I did win.
Well, Lehigh was never good.
Lehigh always was good.
Lehigh was never good, bro.
Lehigh was always good.
Come on, man.
We played y'all. We played a Immokalee in the third round. State in the third round.
Y'all beat them?
No, we lost. They had a good team, man.
Wait, what year you graduated?
2015.
You played against JC.
Yeah, JC was there. My cousin burnt JC ass.
Who won?
It's all right.
Last laugh.
Y'all got it.
Last laugh.
Y'all didn't win either because y'all went to States and lost.
2004. Oh, that's when they had Shambi.
Yeah, they had Tashami, D. Ernest.
Yeah.
Jackie
Jackie. Oh, they were loaded.
How we gonna beat that?
They had Deidre Sanat.
How we gonna beat that?
They had Mackenzie Alexander and
his brother McEnroe.
Oh, they was loaded.
How the hell we gonna beat that?
Y'all weren't gonna beat that.
Right.
That's real.
That shit cheated.
Shouts out to the I. Shouts out Immokalee.
Hey, but we still we had our own though.
I ain't never seen nobody celebrate being number 2 ever. I ain't never seen no.
Y'all did. You just celebrated because y'all didn't win that year.
But I ain't celebrate that. I'm just saying we beat y'all. You were like, we ain't win, but we.
You know what I'm saying? It's all right though. It's all right. Y'all trash now.
We 9-1.
Y'all trash now.
They just finished the season 9-1.
Y'all trash now.
Y'all going to playoffs? Did y'all win the game this year?
What school you talking about?
Lehigh.
I represent Lehigh this year.
You represent East?
I'm with East this year.
They just lost their 5th game in a row.
Nah.
Last night, they just lost their 5th game in a row.
We got a top running back over there.
Lazaro Rogers, right? Mm-hmm. The best running back in Lee County is the white kid from Riverdale.
Nah, it's him.
It's Cole Hayes, man. I pay attention to everything.
He ain't better than
the little Caucasian boy is the best. The little Caucasian boy is the best running back in Lee County.
And then Lehigh, we just had the number 1 running back in the country.
What is he doing now?
Shouts
out to Richard Young.
Yeah, you know.
What's his stats like this year?
He got to sit back. You know what I'm saying? It's coming.
Richard Young never beat Naples. Ever. Never beat Naples High.
You ain't go to Naples. You went to Immokalee.
I'm just saying. I live in Naples now.
So now you claiming Naples?
I claim Community School of Naples. That's where my son go.
But hey, man, look, see.
He don't got distracted. He don't forgot his questions.
No, I didn't. But look, I was an athlete. I committed to Bethune.
Bethune, what happened? What did you play? Running back?
Hell no, I played quarterback and receiver. And my head coach left, went to Alabama State, so I decommitted, and then I went JUCO, and I finished my career playing D2.
Where at?
A school in Detroit.
And what happened? You just gave up football? Like,
I had a son.
oh, so you had to put it to the side.
Yeah, I had a son.
So, but you was a quarterback in college too?
I played quarterback and receiver in college.
You
That's
kind of
my
short
brother, y'all.
though.
What?
You kind of short. What are you, like 5'10"?
Yeah, but I'm slanging that thing.
You probably should have just stuck to the wide receiver.
I play for the Predators now too. So if y'all want to come check me out,
What's your 40?
4.45.
Right now?
Yeah.
You're not running a 4.45.
Stop it.
You get paid. You get paid with the Predators?
Not yet.
I know a guy in Missouri that he got AFL team. They paying people. I know a guy.
Tell him I'm here.
Listen, I'll make sure he gets your contact information out the league.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm dead serious.
I'm still that dude.
I don't know. You 28 now?
20. I'm still
Bro,
that dude.
you kind of old.
I know that.
But
I'm still that dude.
You playing U28 right now. You ain't even U14.
Hey,
you
still
got to
that
go to
dude.
work tomorrow.
Nah, I'm off.
What if you get hit and hurt yourself?
I ain't.
But what if you do?
Yeah.
How old's your baby?
5.
Bro, you kind of old, bro.
I know that.
You kind of old. You should just coach.
No, I ain't doing that.
Just coach.
I still got the ability to play.
Here we go.
You hear me?
He's one of these guys.
Aaron Rodgers is fucking 40.
But that's
Tom Brady
Aaron
is 40.
That's Aaron Rodgers. No.
Devontae Adams 31.
You know what shape these? You talking about like some of the greatest players in history.
Listen, all it takes is just a yeah.
It's a shot.
Just a yeah.
So you feel? So let me ask you a question. You feel like if the Dolphins was just like, hey, we need a slot receiver,
I'm outside.
you can go get him like what would you what do you think you could do in the NFL right now?
I can average probably. I can get like maybe like the whole season or one game.
One game.
I can give you like 5 catches, maybe 87 yards. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put it out there like I go crazy.
We
I get
he
back.
did Molly before the interview. We did drugs before this interview started.
Hey, look at
You
my
think
film.
right now,
I
5
am-
catches, 80 yards, NFL right now.
I am like that. You hear me? I am like that.
5 catches right now.
5 catches.
In the NFL.
One.
You
2,
insane,
3,
man.
5. You hear me?
Against the greatest players on earth.
Listen, when them lights come on, it's showtime. When them lights come on, it's something click up here. It's like, hey, let's go. We gotta go get this money
Right now.
right now
For the Dolphins.
For the Dolphins.
5 catches.
I wouldn't play with them sorry ass Dolphins though. Send me to Minnesota. I want to go play with JJ.
5 catches, 80 yards right now in the NFL.
80 yards.
Bro, you'll probably have 1 catch, 3 yards.
You got me. Nah, I'm taking the top off.
From the.
I'm taking the top off. Bye bye bye.
You know how many people run a fofo?
Hey, but they ain't got what I got down here.
They in the league.
When I get on the field, I should have been in the league to be real with you. But shit happens.
No, no.
Shit happens.
Things happen to everybody, but right, that's an insult, dog.
Shit happens.
You work out?
Yeah.
Right now. So you train like you still play?
I play right now. I play for the Predators.
But what I'm saying is, what do you play? What position do you play for them now?
Quarterback and receiver.
You're the starting quarterback for them.
We ain't started the season yet.
But when you start, you think you're gonna be a starter?
Yeah, I'll be a starter.
Starting what?
I don't know yet. Depends, because the coach right now, we just got a new head coach, and we trying to figure out.
So you train like you.
I still train, yeah.
So you still want to go to the league?
No, hell no. I know that's over with. Them days going. I want to do
You're
this.
28.
Yeah, them days over with though.
You're 28.
That's fine, but I'm not worried about going to the league. I'm worried about.
I don't
taking care
know,
of my
man.
son
But you just said
and
5 catches, 80 yards.
Yeah, I'm like that. I'll show you my film, man.
You crazy.
I'm like that.
You
I don't know
crazy.
what's wrong. I am like that.
You wouldn't catch 5 catches on the top cornerback in high school right now.
I will kill him.
The top cornerback right now.
Kill him.
You crazy.
Dead. I don't know, like why? Like I'm really that dude.
You delusional, dog.
Okay. I'm really
You
that dude.
understand the shape you in right now versus the shape you were in?
I'm really that dude.
Your stamina ain't what it was. Your explosion ain't what it was.
I just left college. I left college in 2022.
But you're 28 though.
Yeah.
So you probably got the body of a 28-year-old versus the body of like a 19-year-old.
I'm smart. I'm smart. I know how to run routes. I know how to get
5 catches in the NFL right now.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tyreek Hill don't be getting 5 catches.
Because he didn't have a damn quarterback in the last 2 weeks.
Devontae ain't have 5 catches.
Who he played with?
You said Aaron Rodgers.
No, before he left over there, when he was in Raiders, he ain't had nobody to play with.
Your brother catching. Listen, Blue. Nah, Blue.
Each man is on.
No, Blue. I'm just asking.
I believe in you believing in you.
I agree with that. But I'm just saying, 5 catches, 80 yards in the NFL.
80.
I don't know.
What?
I'm that dude, man.
Y'all deserve each other.
I'm that dude.
I wish I had a brother that believed in me like you believe in him.
I believe in you.
My brother told me to stop doing comedy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you that.
My brother told me straight up, he was like, after my fourth show, he was like, you not funny. Stop doing comedy. I don't think you're funny at all.
That's crazy. I think you're funny.
It was real though. At that time, it was real. 5 catches.
I'm that dude. And if I'm at quarterback, I'm dotting shit.
Nah, you wildin'. You know how big a lineman is in the NFL?
You know how big Kyler Murray is?
Kyler Murray. You pulling like some of the greatest athletes ever.
Do you know how big Kyler Murray is?
But he had the opportunity to go to MLB and the NFL.
I played baseball.
So if you tell me right now you can play baseball and you're a quarterback, I give you that.
I played baseball.
I'll say it's a different feel.
I played catcher in baseball. And I was in the newspaper baseball.
Nah, catcher's not really a position.
Stop it. I gotta gun down the man going to second every time.
Catcher's really not a position in baseball.
What is it then?
Playing catcher in baseball is like being a holder.
No, the hell it's not.
Same thing.
Catcher,
It's the seventh man off the bench in the NBA.
I gotta know the pitch count. I gotta know what we throwing. I gotta know what's working. And I gotta gun down a man from second.
You the best athlete in your family, aren't you?
Nah.
Who better than you?
I got a cousin. That was that dude too, named Kendall Sawyer.
I don't know Kendall.
The one I told you burnt JC ass deep. And I bet right now he's running by everybody you know.
In the NFL?
Nah, he could have been trouble.
JC got in trouble too though.
Yeah, but he
wait. JC went to college. Wait, he got shot in high school, went to college, got kicked out of Florida, went to jail, went to JUCO, went to Maryland, and went to the NFL.
He continued, right? My cousin,
he just gave it up.
My cousin got in trouble and was like, man, fuck this
He played
shit.
receiver?
He played corner. Number 1 corner in downhill. Kendall Sawyer, he had number 2 at East Lee County.
He wasn't number 1 corner that year.
Why he won? He was number 1 corner down here.
McKenzie was.
No, he was better than McKenzie.
Nah. McKenzie was the number 2 corner in America his senior year.
McKenzie couldn't catch a fucking pick to save his soul.
But he was the number 2 corner in America.
Did you know that? McKenzie couldn't catch a cold.
We talking stats right now. Blue, what you talking about, Blue?
My cousin had.
Hey, nice to meet you, homie. Thank you for letting us come through.
My cousin had 8 picks one year.
He was Mackenzie Alexander.
Bro, he's that dude.
He was the number 2 corner in America.
Right. But he was the top dog in Clemson. He was. Listen.
He was the number 2 in high school.
Listen.
He was the number 2 corner.
You ready?
Yes.
You ready to hear this? My cousin went to Florida State.
Yeah.
Did one drill in the camp. Jimbo Fisher said, stop doing drills, come upstairs and come play the game with Francois. My cousin left the Florida State. He was committed to Florida State and then decommitted and went to South Florida. That man had every offer in the country.
He wasn't better than McKenzie, though.
He's that dude.
I'm just going off statistics. I didn't see him play, so I ain't gonna disrespect him. He probably was cold, but McKenzie was nationally recognized.
That's fine because look what McKenzie played at.
He played in Mockley.
Right, around great talent. My cousin didn't play. My cousin was the best thing to come through.
So imagine being on a team with great talent and still being the best player on that team.
If my cousin would have played for Mockley, he'd have been a starting corner over there.
Probably. I don't know who. No, he wouldn't because he would have to take JC off the field.
He's better than JC.
Nah, you wild.
What is you talking about?
You talking about, man?
Hey,
you had Mackenzie Alexander and JC Jackson on.
Listen.
Like you had Dietrichson.
Look,
I'm just saying on that one team, you had 4 NFL players.
I understand that. And my cousin played with D'Ernest. Him and D'Ernest went to South Florida together.
That's cool.
He know who Kendall is.
Nah, he
know who Kendall is. He know who Kendall is. Look, hey, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. And then my cousin burnt JC deep.
JC was a sophomore when he played him.
No, they was in the same grade.
Let's see if he answers the phone.
Who that is?
D'Ernest.
He know who that is.
I'm just gonna.
That's my guy.
It's Saturday. He might be out.
Jacksonville running back.
He might be doing something.
No,
it's 10 o'clock.
He might be starting this week.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, real quick. I know it's 10 o'clock, but real quick.
What's it?
What's your homeboy name?
You know Kendall Sawyer.
Hey, you know Kendall Sawyer?
Yeah, I know Kendall.
All right, I'm gonna ask you a question real quick.
Yeah.
In high school, who was better, Kendall Sawyer or Mackenzie Alexander?
Who was better? I mean, Kendall Sawyer is probably like a better all-around athlete.
What we talking about corner?
Corner, McKenzie.
I hear you. He was a better all-around athlete, but McKenzie was corner, right?
Yeah, McKenzie corner. Kendall Sawyer is a better athlete for sure.
For sure. But as a corner, who was it?
It's hard, bro. That's hard.
It ain't hard. Hey, listen, you told me
that's my
D'Ernest.
guy. I said call D'Ernest.
And he just answered.
No. It's hard though. It's hard, but
Dearness, I'm over here telling this man, coming out of high school, there was nobody better than Mackenzie.
Yeah, McKenzie was, yeah.
D-
McKenzie was that. There's lockdown at corner.
I know.
Wait, hold up. Was Kenzie better? Was Kendall Sawyer better than J.C. Jackson?
Nah,
Oh,
JC is different now.
Hold up. Say that one more time, bro. What you said?
I feel that.
I said JC was different.
I feel that.
You do it because you just said.
I feel what he said. I can't be mad at his opinion. This is my opinion.
Nah, see that.
This is my opinion.
All right, Dearness, man. I didn't mean to call you, man. My bad. Dog.
This is my opinion.
Who you with?
I'm doing this podcast real quick in Fort Myers, and somehow we got distracted and started talking about athleticism, and he started comparing Lehigh to Immokalee.
I ain't compare Lee. I said you said we wasn't winning.
He said
you said we wasn't winning. I said we played Immokalee in the third round.
And I said, you played Dearness
Yeah,
though.
Dearness hurt that game.
Dearness, was Lehigh like that?
East. We played East.
Wait, was East like that, Dearness, when your senior year?
Yeah, that's good. They had the quarterback too. I forgot the quarterback name. They had
Ward.
quarterback.
Bell.
Yeah.
Went for Ward.
Yeah.
He said East gave Immokalee problems.
I said we played a good game. Look at
Hold up. Hold up. What they gave y'all problems, Dearness?
When we played them, man, I can't remember. I know Lehigh. When we played Lehigh, they gave us a problem.
But we beat
Y'all
East.
won.
But we beat East,
Y'all
right?
won.
Oh,
We beat both of them.
okay.
They won.
Okay, dog. Thank you for letting me help me.
Hey D, you was hurt that game, bro. You ain't even play when we played y'all.
I didn't play East League.
Yep, you was hurt.
And they still beat y'all?
They had fucking Tashami.
They still beat y'all though.
They had Tashami, McKenzie, McEnroe, JC, Jackie Marcel. They had every motherfucking body on the team.
And Dearness.
And Dearness ain't play.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, y'all weren't even fully loaded, Dearness.
They was fully loaded.
Yeah, Dearness ain't playing. They couldn't be fully loaded.
Man, look, man.
You got the AK, you got the shotgun. The AR-15 wasn't even dressed.
It's all right, man.
All right, bro. Thank you.
Who you with, Josh?
I'm doing this podcast in Fort Myers, man. This light-skinned nigga got my body.
I got you.
No, I'm Kendall Cousin. I had number 3 for East.
Oh, but he.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm Kendall.
Kendall was like that though.
I'm Kendall Cousin.
But was he JC like that? Come on, man.
I ain't gonna nothing. JC different, bro.
That's how you know. I'm trying to tell this man.
But he beat
He was good as fuck now.
Kendall was that dude, man.
He was good,
He was good, yeah.
but his levels to it.
Cuz was up there, man.
He was probably up there. Like Kendall was probably like Chick-fil-A, and JC was like Fleming's and Roof Chris. Kendall was like the S550. JC was like that Maybach truck.
Oh, this man here. Hey D, hey man, go win the game, man.
Man.
Hey, no, don't say nothing. Listen, good luck. Be safe. Be healthy. I'm gonna mess with you.
All right, my man.
All right.
I almost called my cousin, but I didn't want to do it to him. Cause
Where we at? How much time we at?
I ain't want to do it to
Who? What's 7?
7 minutes.
We got 7 minutes left. Oh, okay, cool.
Hey man, hey, I appreciate this, man. I'm gonna give you flowers, man. Hey, to me, it seems like you're a great comedian. From what I seen and what I seen on Instagram,
I'm all right. I try to be.
I ain't meet from the beginning, so I'm gonna give you flowers right here. You gonna get your flowers from Fort Myers, man. Hey,
Nah, you know what though?
Going,
the city messed with me. Shouts out to Jermaine Church. Fort Myers definitely need to support Jermaine Church more. He be dropping a lot of stuff. 239 Turk put out an entire movie.
I seen that. My dog in that movie too.
Who?
Malik. He in that movie. He like
He a rapper?
He had Fuego. Like
Okay.
one of the main characters in the movie. Hey. I had to call you in the middle of the podcast to let my interviewer know that you was like that at high school. Why he playing with you like that?
This is Kendall.
Yeah.
Hey Kendall, how you doing, homie?
What's good?
Listen, I don't know you personally, and I would never disrespect you, especially because I know you personally. But Kendall, you think you was up there with J.C. Jackson?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Man.
I tried to tell him.
We just confirmed that you were good.
He called D Ernest.
If Dearness said you would like that.
Dearness gonna say JC, but
No, Dearness said you was like that.
he worked harder than me. I ain't gonna lie. He was always getting to it. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, Dearness said you were like that, but he just said JC was different.
Nah, man, JC wasn't. Nah, man, I done bombed JC. I done left JC on the track.
You beat JC running?
Hell yeah, man. JC wasn't running with me.
That nigga was. I told you.
They had to be like a 4.240.
That nigga came
gonna
in
be-
third in states with a pulled hamstring.
He know that. All you gotta do is go ask him.
What was your 40?
He ain't gonna lie about that.
What's your 40?
I ain't never really get an accurate 40. The lowest one I got was 4.42.
Nah, that man won't mess with JC, man. JC Jackson 4.38.
No, he beat JC in track.
JC 4.38, dog.
He beat JC in
I
track.
respect Folk Miles. I'm just saying, Kendall. I said it. I said you a S550. JC that Maybach. Know what I said? You a Hummer. I say you a Hummer. JC a Army tank. You first class. JC a private jet.
Nah, man.
Come on, man.
I done heard it from the GOAT mouth himself. He already told me he ain't never trained nobody else. Ain't nobody he ever trained.
Who, Roderick?
Was more athletic than me.
Who, Roderick?
Yeah, he told me that right straight out his mouth.
But Dearness said that. Dearness said all around, you was not to be played with. But until you get to JC Jackson.
You said what?
Dearness said, all around athlete, you were not to be played with until you get to JC Jackson. Then it's different.
Come on. I don't know why. I don't get why they say that. Because I done made plays. I done come on, JC. Just go talk to JC, I guess.
I'm gonna have to hit JC up.
Who said that boy over there?
I'm gonna hit him up though.
I ain't the type to do no too long.
You supposed to. If you don't do it, who gonna do it for you?
I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I got you. You hear me?
I celebrate you.
What happened?
Now he was like, "Is you the best athlete in your family?" I said, "No, we got somebody else too." And he was like, "Who?" And I told him, because he brought up McKenzie. He said, well, "Who was a better corner?" You know, I had to go with you. You know how I'm rocking.
He gonna tell you, McKenzie.
He said, "Who a better corner?"
He's so folk. He's so folk mind. That nigga ain't looking at the camera.
It took me some time to really get into myself to really come into my full potential. Cause I ain't really had the push that them boys had out there in the market. I had to figure that shit out myself. So while them boys was getting praise and all that, I was really going step by step with my shit. So
I respect that.
get to my full potential until I got actually in school and really training for real. Because in high school, I ain't really even know the significance of gym.
So you were just doing it off the strength of your athletic ability.
Yeah, I was doing straight off athletic ability. I wasn't going
Y'all see him.
to the gym. I wanted none of that. I wasn't
He was just moving on fast.
went to states and I was barely at practice.
Nigga went to States. Hey, 200? Ain't nobody fuck with him in 200. He leaving everybody.
Now the greatest 200 runner in this area history is McIntosh Nicholas out of Mockley.
Everybody in the two.
He left everybody in the
No,
team.
McIntosh Nicholas out of Mockley is the greatest 200 runner ever.
The white boy.
You know who he talking about?
Nah, huh?
The went to
Who?
Charlotte.
Nah, McIntosh Nicholas. McIntosh Nicholas
You know who McIntosh
Bro.
Nicholas is?
records, I think 3 times. He beat Devin Hester in the 200.
Nah, he probably from another state.
Nah, McIntosh from Mockley, but he was older than him.
Yeah, but Cub running. Like, if you ask him,
Yeah, he from Mockley. He older than you. You younger. His name is McIntosh.
Oh yeah, I know McIntosh. Yeah.
McIntosh ran a 10-200 his freshman year. Like he had a national record.
I remember McIntosh.
Yeah. See, he know what? Hey, listen, it's your boy Josh Prey.
but shit, let me hit you right back, Cub.
Listen.
All right.
See how easy he got distracted?
Hey.
The last 20 minutes. We talking about somebody
Hey.
that had nothing to do with nothing.
Look. Hey, we appreciate you for coming, man.
Hey, not a problem. Thank you for having me.
I hope you can come back again.
Hey, listen, the next time I come, I want a different location. I want to be suited and booted. If the cameraman don't make me look thinner, I don't approve this interview. And I'm going to get it removed off all social media because I refuse to look like a fat piece of shit on the internet.
He's still sucking on that damn stick.
But It's your boy Josh Prey, Mr. Bite the Apple Carry On. Thank you for having me. 4 Mile is the city. It's a wonderful occasion. I wish you nothing but the best. Let me know if I can do anything for you in regards to reaching out to anybody for you. I definitely use the people I know and the contacts I have to further push
Please.
what you're trying to do.
That's all I ask you. Please.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, he gonna give him another lollipop because he been sucking on that damn stick
Man,
for
keep
long.
talking about sucking lollipops. I ain't mentioned sucking a lollipop.
Hey, but,
time.
it's not-
I chewed it one time. You
it's
feel me? Him.
it's not-
Light skin.
It's another episode of, look, you see I still got my shit, right?
Hey, chocolate dudes don't act like this.
I don't know what he was going to work on that motherfucker.
He wanted Chris Brown so bad, he just don't want to admit it.
Hey.
Rest in beard face.
Hey, shout out to 4K, man. Appreciate bro for coming through. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hey, we'll see y'all again, man. It's another episode of RS3 Nation podcast. And let's go East Lee County.